Hey guys, Christina here, and today I have a look for you at a week worth of dinners for us. I haven't done this in a little while, so I thought I would show you kind of what typical dinners look for us. Tonight is chicken Caesar salad. It's so simple to make. I've got a whole chicken in my Instant Pot cooking right now, and I'll show you the rest. So I have washed and cut up a whole bunch of romaine lettuce, and then this is our favorite Caesar, this Mighty Caesar for garlic lovers. We love it. So I'm just gonna use the pre-made Caesar dressing. So easy. I like to put a little bit of very thinly sliced onions and some Parmesan. And then when the chicken comes out, I'll just add it in. Gonna make some garlic bread with the bread we have, and that's gonna be our dinner. Just super, super quick and simple and easy. So the chicken just falls apart when I take it out. It doesn't look very appetizing, but it is. I'm putting the bones back in here. I'm gonna make some broth for another day. Just taking the skin apart, chopping the meat up, and I'll just toss it right in there and mix it all up together. Here's what the finished product looks like. Oh, the lighting's not great in here. There you go. I've just got some toast. We'll just give each kid half a piece of toast. We just put butter and garlic powder on it. And that plus some fruit will be dinner for tonight. Well, day 2 for dinners. There's kids throwing snow outside. And I'm just gonna make a really simple and quick meat spaghetti dish. If I have time, I might make some salad or something with it. I'm not feeling great, so I'm gonna do this as quickly as I can. So I got meat out last night and it just thawed in the fridge, so got ground beef, some cilantro, some carrots, an onion, garlic, some spinach. I had spaghettini, is that how you say it? Already open, so I'm gonna use that. And then I just used tomato paste, diced tomatoes, seasonings, and water. And if it's not enough, then I will add like a pre-mixed sauce in as well. But I always try and do this first. So I need to start cooking here. We've had so much snow. Ty and I took the first, the morning shoveling. My husband helps a little bit before he left for work. So these two are out there, but it's trash day tomorrow. And they're trying to make space for the trash bin because there's no space. And meanwhile, the cat is having a nap under here, aren't you? Oh, you're awake. Yeah, all that shouting, huh? You heard me? Telling them to move the bin. Here's what it ended up looking like. I did put the extra sauce in because we like saucy spaghetti. Plus, this is a huge pot. This will have leftovers, and I find when it sits in the fridge, it kind of absorbs some of the sauce. So this is it. I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on top just to melt, and then we'll have some fruit with this. And unfortunately, no bread or salad tonight because I just don't feel good. So this will be it. Tonight's dinner is broccoli cheese soup with biscuits, and I'll show you kind of what I have to put that together. So I've got onion and garlic because we like to put those in our soup. I only had 1 bag of frozen broccoli. I thought I had 2, so it will have to make do. I always put some really finely shredded carrot in my soup. And then this is some of the chicken broth from the other night. And then things like milk, cheese, and some spices. I think that's it. It's pretty simple. And then I'm gonna make some biscuits to go with it as well. And I forgot butter and flour. Those are the other things that I need to put a little bit in. This is what it looks like without any milk or cheese in it yet. There's just the veggies, the chicken broth, some flour, butter, and some seasonings. So once this is fully cooked, then I'll add in the remaining 2 ingredients. And I usually blend it up a bit before I actually put the cheese in. Here's the end product. So some of the cheese is still melting and some of it is the grated carrot. But the great thing is you can't tell the difference. And I did leave a few chunks in here, but again, I didn't have a ton of broccoli, so there's just a few chunks. Oh, saw one. And then biscuits with some fruit, and this will be our dinner for tonight. So we have to go out this evening, so I'm just making a very quick dinner. I have a pound of ground chicken that I'm going to use to make some chicken fried rice. So simple. You basically make rice in rice cooker. Hi, Katie. Cook the ground chicken with onion and ginger and garlic and some mixed vegetables, some soy sauce, and it comes together really quickly and it's delicious and it's like one pot. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making that. My family's not a big fan of quinoa, but it's healthy and I think it's good for us. So I have 5 cups of rice and then I just put 1 cup of quinoa on top. So I rinse the rice first, otherwise the quinoa is too small. And then I'll add the water and get the rice cooker going. And that part will be taken care of all on its own. Here's what it looks like right now. I have like the ground chicken all cooked up, onion, garlic, cilantro. I found some, a little bit of jalapeno, ginger, and the mixed veggies. I think that's everything. And then there's a little bit of oyster sauce, and I'll put some of this into some sesame oil. A little bit of sriracha, because we do like some spice in our family. And then we had the soy sauce and the oyster sauce in there. And then once the veggies have warmed up, then I'll just add the rice in and it's done. Here's the end product. I still have some rice left, but it won't fit. But my husband likes like more rice, and he'll take whatever's left for lunch tomorrow. I'll probably just toss it on top of that. So that's it. Like super quick and simple, and everybody loves this meal. So today's dinner is pizza. Yay, because it's Friday, or Fry-yay, or as we used to call it in Hawaii, Aloha Friday. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the dough, and then I've got some cleaning up to do from some other baking, and get this pizza ready for dinner tonight. So I've got the dough rising in here. I've got the veggies chopped. There's onion, tomato, mushroom, spinach, orange pepper, cilantro. Is that everything I put in there? Did I say mushrooms? Anyways, it's all in there. I've got some pepperoni salon for the pizza, some cheese log. I'm gonna just pour some of this in. Oh, I'm gonna put some pineapple in here as well. And then I'm going to make the pizza sauce now while the dough is rising. All right, the dough is almost done. Toppings, pizza sauce. I have 2 that I think are 12-inch pans, and then I have this one that I think is probably 14 inches. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna make 3, and that's the plan. And I've got the pepperoni as well to put on there. 2 of them are done and out of the oven. And then the big one is just in there right now. So pizza is for dinner tonight. My husband made tonight's dinner. This is dal, which is a split yellow pea. He's laughing at me. A split yellow pea lentil, I guess. Legume, maybe? I don't know what you call it. With spices and carrot, onion. Is there potato in it?
Yes.
Yes, potato. Cilantro. It's really good. It's delicious. Spinach too. Having that with rice, and he made raita, which is a yogurt with carrot, cucumber, salt, cilantro, and roasted cumin seeds that you crush. It's really delicious. So this is tonight's dinner. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to make tortilla, which is like a French-Canadian meat pie or an Acadian meat pie. I've only made it a couple times, but it's fairly straightforward. It's basically pie crust with meat, potatoes, onion, and spices in it. I add some garlic because I like that. This was all the ground pork that came when I ordered it. I think it's like a pound or so. So I've got 2 pounds of ground beef to use with it. Normally you want more of that, but this will just have to do for tonight. This is what the inside of it looks like. It's just cooling down a little bit before I put it in the crust and put it all together. Here's what it looks like going into the oven. We will see it shortly. Here it is out of the oven. I would like it a little darker, but we are all very hungry, so it's gonna sit for a few minutes. We've got some salad with it. We need to go shopping. We have no cucumber. This is all the lettuce we have, so we're gonna have salad, fruit, and then we will eat some of this after. Delicious tortilla pie. This is what it looks like once it's cut and out of the oven. So there is a week of meals for our family. Hopefully that's given you some meal ideas. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I hope this finds you having a great day, and I hope you have some yummy dinners in your future.